Myself DHANALAKSHMI from BBA. My topic is based on shapes of data and characteristics of shape. The shape of the data determine the type of tools that can be used to draw conclusion from it. Here is how graphically plot out the data and find its shapes. Step 1. Plot data into categories. To begin with, the data must be divided into equal categories. The categories must have equal intervals. Step 2. Draw a histogram. The next step to plot the data intervals, a graph paper and create the histogram. A histogram is nothing but a bar chart of a continuous data set with the equal intervals. Step 3. Join the midpoint and find the shape. The next step is the plot the midpoints of the data. Step 3. Join the midpoints of the find its shape. The next step to plot the midpoints for the bar of the perhaps the prime category is symmetry. The reasons for the same have been listed below. Characteristics of shape. The shape of the data of such prime importance because statistical techniques have been developed which can make decisions about the probability of the based on the shape. The details of the same are as the follows. Symmetrical data. Symmetrical data is the Symmetrical data is the easiest type of data to work with because many statistical techniques have been developed for the same of the act and the statistical technique have been developed for the same. In fact, symmetrical data is also common, that is called the normal curve. From a Six Sigma point of view, Symmetrical data is the easiest type of data to work with because many statistical techniques have been developed for the same. In fact, symmetrical data is also common, that is called the normal curve. It also have been other name like bell curve. There are standard measurements available which can be probability of the data point occurring based on the number of standard deviation. It is always from the mean. From the Six Sigma points of view, it helps understand how the results of a process are likely to be disturbed. Most things which are measured continuously in nature as well as the operations have normal distribution. It is for the reason that the application of symmetrical data are enormous. Many times the data is symmetrically, that is skewed towards one side. Data can be either positively or negatively skewed. There are statistical techniques available which help us to find the probability distribution skewed data too. However, such techniques are not well developed because most of the sample data being collected usually follows the normal distribution. Analysis of skewed data is therefore not often performed. Thank you.